If you have a business or you intend to open a business one day and you don't use this method that I'm about to teach you, 100%, I have to be plain with you, 100% that business is going to fail. Because I've seen that every successful business uses this methodology and a lot of people don't pay attention to it. If this is the first time that you are watching me, my name is Adnan Sani Dangote. This is me in 2017 when I was $100,000 in debt, and this is me in 2024 as Ghana's most rated Airbnb superhost. How did I get this feat? I used a strategy that is so good that I am worried about giving it away. I call this strategy the Jose Mourinho strategy. The reason why I call it the Jose Mourinho strategy is that I see a lot of football coaches use it. And if you understand how football coaches function, you are going to understand why this works. Now, how do a lot of people operate? Most of you. You start a business, you create the business, and then you employ other people. You train them, and they come, and then you grow that business that way. That is completely wrong. You have to do it the exact opposite. You see, in football, the striker understands striking more than the coach. The goalkeeper understands goalkeeping more than the coach. If he was hurt, the coach will not be able to do goalkeeping. The defender, everyone who is occupying a position can play that position better than the coach. But holistically, the coach understands the game, the strategy more than the individual players. So when you are employing people, for every role that you want to employ someone, that person has to understand that role than you, the person employing them. That means if you have a security guard, the security guard must understand security more than you, the owner of the business. If you employ a cleaner, the cleaner must understand cleaning more than you, the person who has employed them. If you are employing a manager, the manager must understand managing more than you, the person who is employing him. It doesn't mean that you should go and employ people who understand your business more than you. No. Holistically, you should understand the business more than them. You should understand the profitability, the strategy of the business more than them. But the individuals within the business should understand their roles more than you. Because it is the only way that you are able to leverage on the competence of other people. Otherwise, your company is always going to be as big as your... Imagine if a football coach is supposed to do the playing himself. He's not going to go anywhere. He needs individuals who are more competent than himself to drive them, but he understands the game. He understands profitability. He understands strategy. He understands the game more than every individual. Said that every individual cannot do the manager's role. Right? And that is why if you understand security more than your security man, you have to fire your security man. If you understand managing more than your manager, you have to. If you understand accounting more than your accountant, you have to fire your accountant. Because that is how big companies operate. Big companies, in every big company, whoever occupies a role, understand that role more than whoever has employed them. That is the point of it. Because you are overestimating your own competence. You are not as competent as you are. And if your company is going to be as strong as you, then you are not leveraging on anybody's thing. It means that everybody who is coming, it means that every single time that you employ someone, it is reducing the average competence within the company. Because you are the competent person. And then you are employing below you. It means the more you employ people, the less competent the company as a whole becomes. But imagine you are the person who is the head, and then everybody who joins the company, the person understands something more than you. It means that the company is always growing. For every employment that comes in the company is growing. If you come to my company, the cleaner in my company understands cleaning more than me. Those who are running errands, they understand errands more than me. I couldn't respond to messages if my life depends on it. My assistant does that way better than me. If you go to my hotel in Tamale, the manager who manages there understands hotel management than myself. In fact, he educates me, but I understand the entire strategy, where the company is going. I understand profitability. If you have ever watched Netflix, there's a movie called, a series called Money Heist. I see the professor uses this technique very well. He understands the grand picture, and then he goes in pursuit of people who can execute the individual task within that master plan. said that he understands the master plan. No, none of them can turn against him because he understands the master plan than everybody else. I think Scofield also uses this. He understands the master plan more than everyone else. But individually, those individual members of the team can do whatever they do better than himself. This is how big companies operate. The reason why a lot of people don't do this is that it is expensive to employ competent people. But one thing I can tell you for a fact is that it is even more expensive to employ incompetent people. Because one incompetent person is going to cost you a fortune. And I personally, I've said this always as a joke, that I don't mind giving $1 million to someone who is going to make me 2. But it pains me so much to give even $100 to somebody who's going to make me 0. So even your employment shouldn't be about how much you pay to the people. Your employment should be about how much those people are bringing you. If somebody can bring you more, if somebody is competent, then there's the need for you to even pay more to have such a person. Because that is what is going to be the game changer of your company. My name is Adnan Sani Dangote. If you like this video, kindly like it and share it. Because every single time you interact with my content, you see it more.